You know, one of my most favorite baits to fish in the springtime is what we call a BOOYAH blade. It's a spinner bait that's actually got two willow leaves on it. It doesn't have a Colorado blade and a willow, it's got two willows. The reason for that is in the springtime when them fish get up real shallow, it's very key point to make this bait imitate, which is pretty easy to do. One of my most favorite ways to fish this bait is to throw it around shallow water cover when that water temperature heats up to about 58 to 60 degrees is when I really start liking to throw the bait. The warmer the water gets, usually is going to determine on how fast I crank the bait. For water temperature that's around 56, 58, I'm probably going to fish this bait extremely slow. And what I mean by that is I'm barely turning the reel handle and I'm keeping the bait out of my visual sight. A spinnerbait is a lure that you always fish around the cover, if not around it, in it. And when the water's cool, I like to fish it around standing timber or lay down trees or bushes. And it's very important to make this bait actually touch the side of one of them trees. And a lot of times when it touches the side of that tree, I'll pop the rod tip just to give that blade a little extra flash. And as the water temperature warms up, I'll fish the bait basically around a lot of the same type of cover, but I may use more of a medium or even a faster retrieve to where I'm almost waking this bait on the surface. And fishing a BOOYAH spinnerbait is one of the easiest baits that you've got in your tackle box to fish with. And in the springtime, it's probably one of the most deadliest baits you've got in your box that you can catch a lot of numbers of fish on. Oh, he's got it. He ate it good. Water being real cold, they don't fight very hard. Man, I'm telling you, the BOOYAH blade that's the bait to catch good fish on. In the springtime, there's no other bait like the BOOYAH blade.